Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Brett from Overtime Gaming once again. I'm back with my second episode of my Connected Careers mode with Ravens. Now, I'm starting just where I left off on the last video, which was making trades, cutting players, doing the pre-season. We all know I'm not doing the pre-season games, I'm simulating them to the regular season. In this video we'll be finishing up the pre-season, ready for the regular season, and then next video we'll hopefully be starting the regular season. I'll also be showing you my sliders in this video and just making the final trades and signings that I'm after. Now, at the end of the last video we got offered a trade for Harewood. Let's see. He's not really a player I want to let go, but we'll see what there is. None of them are that good either, so they're just for a couple of draft picks, and they're both low draft picks, and we know I don't like draft picks. So we'll decline the offers. We'll do the cut day in a minute. Progress players, we'll do that auto. We'll skip the preseason game. Did we win? No, we lost. We'll skip the practice. I don't want Alexander. Let's just go to free agency and see if Pat Lee's been released yet. And he hasn't, so we'll have to wait another week or so. And the last video we made a couple of trades. If you didn't see them, go back and watch the last video and see. We brought in Raheem Moore, Trindon Holiday, Jaquan Williams, Ellis from the Jets, and Everson Griffin from the Vikings. I'm also looking for another wide receiver to be my third wide receiver, so I can move Jacoby Jones down to fourth. Let me know who you think I could trade for. I'm fine with trading away any of the draft picks. I don't really want to trade away the first round, but I'm fine with it if you guys want me to. So we'll do that in a minute. I also want to, in this video, try and trade for Delaney Walker and Zibikowski from the Colts, because I want to bring Zibikowski back. So we'll do that in a minute. Let's cut some players first. I like to cut my players all at once, so then I don't have to worry about doing it in future weeks. And it just makes this video go quicker as well. So we'll keep all my quarterbacks. We'll get rid of Rainey on the running back side. I'm going to try and keep 4. But if we do need to cut another, I'll cut Berry. But for now, we'll cut Miller. Fullback, we only got 1. Wide receiver, I will cut Streeter, David Reed. If you don't agree with me cutting some of these players, let me know. Jaquan Williams, because I'll try and sign them again in free agency if you guys do want to see them on the team. But none of them are real big talents, so it doesn't really matter that much. I'll keep Doss for now until I get another wide receiver, but as soon as I get that next wide receiver, he's gone. Tight ends, I want to look in free agency some point this off-season, this pre-season, for a third string tight end. So he only needs to be around a 70, but I want him to be better than these guys. So I'll cut Billy for now, and Morgan Cox. Now, this could be funny. We could sign Lee Evans again as a wide receiver. Now, I hate Lee Evans, but it could make a funny storyline. If you guys agree and want that to happen, let me know in the comments section below, and I'll take it into account. Now, left tackle. McKinney's going to start, or is actually going to be a right tackle, so I'll move him there in a minute. Left guards will keep both. Same with centre and right guard. Right tackle, you're not going to start. Left end, we're cutting McPhee. No, we're not. We're going to keep all 3, thinking of it. Here, we're cutting McBean, because we got Griffin, and we're going to cut Brian Hall too. Then we're going to go here, we're going to keep all 3. That's the guy I traded for last time, because if you look at the age there, he's 33. So that gives me another, and also if you look at Kendrick Ellis's speed, for defensive tackle, he's not very quick, but he's quicker than the 2 I've got at the moment. So it helps me out just that little bit more when I do need to bring him in. Now, I've got 3 left outside linebackers, because I brought in Jaquan Williams, who I'm actually going to play as a backup middle linebacker and a backup outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, I'm going to cut this guy. I can't pronounce his name. Sorry, Brendan. We're going to cut Blackstock too, because I'm only going to carry 3 middle linebackers, and I'm going to cut Bynes too. Now, outside linebacker, we're going to keep both of them. cornerback is an area I want to strengthen. Hopefully in this video we'll be signing Pat Lee to strengthen it up a bit. We're going to keep Webb, we're going to keep Smith, same with Williams and Graham. We're going to cut Chris Johnson and Chucky Brown too. And if need be later on, if we haven't cut enough players, because obviously we're signing Pat Lee, we're going to get rid of Jackson too. But hopefully I won't have to. Free safety, we traded for Raheem Moore, so now we can get rid of Emmanuel Cook, Anthony Levine, and Omar Brown. Here, I want to trade in Zibikowski so I can get rid of this guy. I don't like him. He's not that good. Let's look at his catching rating. Catching is very poor. So I will probably cut him. Maybe not this time because I haven't got anyone to replace him with yet. But yes, we have. So we will cut him because I'll keep the rookie Christian Thomas for now. We got Justin Tucker and Cock. So we'll keep that. So there's the cuts done. Now let's check free agency for Lee. Pat Lee. He hasn't been released yet. Let's check wide receivers, see if there's anyone we could pick up. Nene, I like Nene, but I don't really want him. Too old, too old. Sims Walker, that could be a good pickup, actually. Or the almighty Lee Evans. Desmond Briscoe. Roberto Wallace. No great guys. I might sign Sims Walker. And I shall. I'll sign Sims Walker for now, because he gives me that extra wide receiver. We've only got him for a year, so we can let him go anyway if need be. Still, I'm open to that trade that we spoke about, so let me know who you think I should still trade for. Tight end, right, we want around a 70. There's a guy there, Sean Nelson. He's a young guy, good player. We'll sign Sean Nelson. We don't even need to check out anyone else. So there's my tight end sorted. That's around about, I'm done for free agency for now. And that actually allows me to cut. Oh, I can't, so I have to wait till next time. Trade, right. Shall I go for Delaney Walker? I have just signed another tight end, but they're looking for a tight end, so I might be able to trade him in this deal. A tight end, I want Delaney Walker. He's an older guy, but he gives me that threat all over the field, and he's very good quality. And he can even play defence if I want him to. Right, so let's try adding the guy we just signed, Sean Nelson. I don't really want him. I'm willing to give him a... What picks have we got left to trade? Next year's second round pick as well. We'll have a go. Let's have a look. And they did accept it. Good, so we got Delaney Walker, which is very good for me. So the guy we just signed at tight end, we've actually just traded away straight away. But that allows me to wipe someone off my recruiting board. And now we've only got Zibikowski and Pat Lee and a wide receiver. I've also got LaMichael James, but I didn't add him to the trade because I didn't think I'd get him. I kind of wish I had now. But, oh well. The other guy on my recruiting board, actually, is this guy. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get him, and I don't want to risk giving a first round pick. Is Werner from UCLA. Now, if we look, the reason why I want him is because we haven't got very good cornerbacks as it is, other than Webb. But look at his catching, it's 78, that's very good for a cornerback. And he's only had 2 years experience in the league, so he's young too, he's only 23. Now, if I can get him for a good deal, I'm willing to trade for him. So if you guys leave in a comment what you reckon I need to give up to him, to get him, I will do that. And if you reckon it's a first round pick and one of my cornerbacks, let me know. Preferably Williams or someone like that. I don't really want to get rid of Jimmy Smith, and I don't want to get rid of Webb, because I want them in there, and I want Werner to actually back them up. So, but the guy I was just going after now is from the Colts, and it's Zibikowski, and of course he used to be a Raven. I don't really know why we got rid of him. I think he's very good. So let's have a look. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm stupid. I know, guys. Right, so Zibikowski is 79 overall. What are they looking for? They're looking for a tight end, a left guard, and a centre. Now, I reckon I could give up my left guard here for him. Harewood. I've got a good left guard, and I'll sign another one in free agency if need be. I don't want to just give up that for him. So, let's look at what running backs they've got. None I really want. What about wide receivers? Again, the same, and there's no other real positions that I need. We can look at cornerback. I could bring in Gerard Powers, but I don't really want to. So we'll go for a pick. I don't really like picks, but it's better than nothing. So if we ask for a 4th round pick as well, I don't think it will go through, especially because they don't really like Harewood. So we'll remove that and we'll just try a straight up trade. See if I can get Zibikowski back. And they don't want that. They're not really interested in the player, but if I give them a low round draft pick, let's see if they'll go for it. So, if I give up a 6th rounder for this year, what do they reckon? It's still declining. So if I move out to a 4th, let's see. Hopefully. Now I know I'm giving up high draft picks for players that are previous Ravens, but I like them, and I don't care about the draft. And they're still declining. What future draft picks have we got left? We got 2 6th next year, so if we give up a 6th as well. This isn't going the way I planned, guys, and by the looks of the timing on the video, I'm probably not going to be able to get in the rest of the pre-season in either. If we give up another 4th, let's see. Right, decline. So we're pulling out of that deal, and I'll see what strong safeties there are on the free agency. I'm going to wipe Zibikowski off my board. So that just leaves Werner and Pat Lee. Again, if you know what I need to give up to get Werner, let me know. What strong safeties have I got to back up? There's a guy I let go. There's Larry Asante. What's this guy? Brandon Paul. What's his catching like? So that's what I'm basing this on. It's not very good. Tonga. He's old, isn't he? Yeah, he's 31, so I don't really want to get him. We'll just keep that how we are now. Right, I'm going to skip to next week, because we've already played. And the last thing I'm going to do is hopefully sign Pat Lee. And that's it. Going to be it for this video, once I've signed Pat Lee. And I'll let you know what I'm doing afterwards. So let's just wait, see if we won the game or not. No, sorry if you just heard that. That's my dog deciding to stand on my laptop, because he's an arse like that. Simulate, did we win? No, we lost again. Hey ho. Auto progress here. We don't want Brandon Moore. Let's go to free agency, see if we can sign Pat Lee. Yep, Pat Lee's there, and we'll sign him. Right, so let's do my depth chart while we're here. Flacco, Tyrod Taylor, Dennis Dixon, yeah. Oh, I skipped to the Redskins, I pressed the wrong button. Ray Rice, Pierce, Allen, Berry for now. I probably will have to cut Berry in all honesty. Fullback, Delaney Walker's going to be my backup fullback. Wide receiver, Bolden, Smith, Jacoby Jones at the moment, Doss. Oh no, I've signed Sims Walker, I forgot that. Let's bring in Holiday. Let's move him here. Shall I start Jacoby Jones? No, I'm going to start Sims Walker, and I'm actually going to start like that. So that's my wide receiving core. Tight ends like this. I'm going to have Delaney Walker as my third tight end because I like Dixon, who's young. Left tackle, McKinney, backed up by Osmeiler. Right guard is Yander, backed up by McLean. Oh, did the wrong one. Sorry guys. I keep pressing the wrong button. Yander. Centre back. Right guard. It's going to be Reed, that's fine. Right tackle is going to be Mike Law. Left end, Arthur Jones. Backed up by McPhee. and D'Angelo Tyson. And I'm actually going to stop the video here, guys, because I can't upload over 15 minutes, I don't think. Basically, in the next video, all I'm going to be doing is I'll probably make one about my sliders and what they look like. I haven't got anything left to do in pre-season other than probably make a couple of cuts, and that would be my 4th string running back, and probably DOS from my wide receiving core, and then maybe one of the cornerbacks that I don't really use. I think it's Jackson. So that's it. In the next video, we'll be starting the regular season. I'll show you my final depth chart then if you guys want to. Again, if you guys know how to get Werner, leave it in the comments. Leave in the comments what you thought of the episode so far, and peace out, guys. We're going into overtime.